We are taking you straight up live and unfiltered for the first test. Do I look cool getting in and out of this? We need to put fuel in this thing. How do you work this thing? Can I make this turn? We just push it. The Genius Garage built Lykan Hypersport. First time out. Lapped the track pretty fast. There's nothing wrong. Nothing rattled, nothing came loose. Everything is perfect. What's up, people? We are here today at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course with Genius Garage and, of course, the Lykan Hypersport for only one reason. It's going on the track and we are going to test it. This is not just a junky stunt car. We're genuinely building a sweet hypercar, and we got to get it out there because street driving proves nothing. And also, it's fun, and we got to bring you guys along. So come on, let's check it out. I know that Tyler, one of the students who's been just a tremendous MVP, is over here. He just brought it over here with the lineup. We got a bunch of sports cars. Certainly be fun to get dicey with testing today, but this is really just a testing. It's a shakedown. It's a fun thing to bring you guys along. We're gonna put some good laps, solid laps. Gonna put the cameras in there, and that's gonna be fun. But we've got a really short amount of time here, and we still have to put fuel in it because, of course, we forgot that when you're building a car, which is kind of fun. But it looks great, and I gotta tell you, I can't tell you how much I adore the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. It's really has been more than my home track, but a second home. It's where I feel the best. And the Mid-Ohio School is a tremendous place. That's where we're here today. We can hop in there for a lapping program with a street car. That's what this is. And it's a great opportunity to familiarize yourself as a sportsman or maybe an up-and-coming race car driver. And they even have some cool teen schools for defensive driving, just for street car driving. It's not held on the track. It's held over here with a skid pad, and I actually did that as a young person. So I got good things to say about it. But anyway, here's the Lykan. I think it looks pretty darn good, at least for testing. But don't get too close. It's a bit of a 10-footer. We still have to paint the thing. But yeah, totally gone over, make sure everything's right and everything's safe. There's some things that we didn't bother doing, like putting in the screening and all. And obviously all the fit and finish and detailing with regard to the composite bodywork is coming up. There's no sense in doing that before you're testing it for stone chips or if you're plowing over a curb or something like that. So there's all the details, but really looking forward to it. We went with a fairly modest setting with the shocks. I do foresee this car is going to understeer a little bit. Partially due because it's got a lot more rubber in the rear, and the basis of the way the suspension is set up with the sway bars was originally for a Porsche, which had less power and less tire in the rear. So for that mid-corner balance, entry and exit, when we're not talking a power slide, I have a feeling it's going to understeer a bit, but still neutral. I think it's going to be a really good car. It feels good, and I also think it's going to be biased a little bit too much to the front brakes, but still a safety thing. It'll be perfectly fine for today, but not for racing. Do you think it's okay if I go put fuel in this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You know how to open the hood, right?
No, I don't actually. What do you got to pull? You want to go with me?
So yeah, I'll just come with you.
Okay. You got what you need to put fuel in this thing?
Yep.
Okay. How do you work this thing? Those are the weirdest doors ever.
They are very weird.
They're genuinely weird.
Other way.
I got to remember where everything is. Okay.
You're in fifth right now.
You know what we didn't do is put mirrors on this thing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, the other way.
Yep.
I was thinking it was like my Viper.
Yeah.
It's not like my Viper.
No, it's not.
Sounds good.
It sounds much better than
Oh, so much better. I'm feeling dumb. I'm like, how do you work this thing?
Come on, there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yes! That was awkward. I forgot where reverse was. I was thinking it was like my Viper. He's like, other way. I'm like, oh, this way? No. So, yeah, we already look stupid in front of all the other car enthusiasts. You want to use the stock Porsche opener?
We're going to use the stock Porsche.
Do you want to open up so we can put fuel in it?
This one is. Ready?
Okay, there we go. Oh, and we don't even have gas struts in this yet.
Not yet.
Oh, we have a stick!
We got a fiberglass stick.
Now, we just want you to know this stick is like the super Leggera stick, or like Porsche does. So Porsche will make a car lighter by, instead of putting on a cloisonné or enameled badge that's expensive, they'll put on a decal, but charge you another 10 grand for making it lighter. So I want to show you our stick. It's made of fiberglass composite, and this is a $40,000 option, just so you know. Okay, you're welcome. Hey, we're thinking like supercar manufacturers. Yes!
All right.
I think that's going to make people mad. Is it working? Authorizing.
riveting the content of filling up the
Yeah, what's up, people?
with Casey Putsch.
Hey, I did a video where I washed my car.
I remember that. You've done multiple ones.
Yeah. Ooh, fuel. Yes, look at that.
This is the first time.
That should never seen somebody put gas in a car.
This is the first time
Whew,
Casey's
that's bright.
ever used a gas pump.
That is alert the media. That's what they used to say when media mattered. This thing rockets the fuel in there. It's a half tank. What does it hold, like 16 gallons?
Probably. Something like that.
Okay, I'm not gonna be a total freak about this, just so if there's any vent issues, I just wanna get it up to more like 3/4.
Sweet.
All right, so that's that. All right, so should we get down there and get some GoPros in this?
You want to get on the other side? We'll close the hood real quick.
Is this got enough clearance?
That's the way it was stock, so.
It's not stock anymore. It's not even a car anymore, it's a new car.
I think we should be good there.
All right. Well, if not, it's probably self-clearancing.
If it's not, it's aluminum.
Everything is self-clearancing if given enough time.
Wow. Okay.
Pick the hood up.
I think maybe. Oh, that's delightful. Okay.
A little creaky.
A little creaky.
Ready?
Got to work on that. Will we just push it? Oh, that is nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Creaky, we gotta work on.
Let's go put some cameras in this thing and duct tape some things that aren't finished.
Yeah, let's do it.
So it's testing, and we're going to take the whole body apart and have to paint it. And because of that, because there's no headlights in this and certain other things, we actually are going to put racer tape on some seams and whatnot so air can't get it at high speed. All right, let's go. Do I look cool getting in and out of this?
I think it's just a cool.
Wait, these are the truck keys. Hold on, that's not going to work. I'm ruining the glamour.
Where'd you put the box?
Oh, it's in. Yeah. Yes, look at that. Let's see if I can shut the door and look cool, huh? Yes. Uh-huh. Can I make this turn?
Hopefully.
Nice. Yes. This is way better than a normal race car. So we are taking you straight up live and unfiltered for the first test with the Genius Garage Lykan Hypersport build from Fast and Furious. So normally if we were a manufacturer or somebody fancy or really trying to sell you a car, you didn't get to see any of this because this is total real world R&D, shakedown, testing. It's not glamorous and things can go wrong. Whoa. No, we definitely don't want something like that to happen. However, I like being real and I like teaching. So I think the best way to do that is to show you guys what's actually going on. So we're here in Mid-Ohio. There's a number of people out in this first crew, so I'm not really sure what group I'm in. It may be some of the faster cars. So just being real deliberate here. I took the time to actually put racer tape on a lot of the seams to the bodywork, windshield, etc. Because a number of things are not in their final form. And obviously I want everything to be really stable, really good, so I can concentrate on the car, the mechanics, the suspension, troubleshooting, paying attention to surroundings, being safe. You know, and just representing this day well. And obviously we got a one-off car here that myself and the students have put a lot of time in, so I owe it to them to do a good job. That's why I'm being a little OCD with it. All right, so just a little temperature, water temperature, not too much going on. It's a pretty modest day, just basic open face helmet on. I am going to put on some eye protection because it looks sweet in aviators. Maybe. All right, let's get up there in the lineup. I'll let those guys go. So it's typical track day. You got a bunch of sportsmen, pretty cool cars, all modern era. There's a few Porsches here, some bigger horsepower things like Mustangs and Camaros, Corvettes, etc. And you know, some of those guys are probably pretty darn good. But today is a test day and just a track day. Hence why I'm not in like a full racing suit and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this. You know, don't expect some absurd like drifting or some crazy banging over the curves and like drafting like racing at Road America. That'll come for another video, I'm sure. But this is gonna be fun. I mean, my goodness, just showing this off and getting to do this. The guys with this car already, we took it to Road America when the Corvette was racing, and the guys drove it on the street, they put it in the show, we had it there at our paddocks, had a lot of fun. And the car was great. The shifter pulled out with Tyler, he yanked it out and I was teasing him. about shifting it too much like a muscle car. Yo, boomer. Just having a good time there. Giving myself a little more room. I feel like I'm doing a Jeremy Clarkson here right now. Obviously, we don't have our headliner and everything in there, so you can see a lot of stuff exposed. The door here is just the basic panel. There's no rest. It doesn't have the normal pulls. We just have a little pull here. So just being really mindful.
Behind the Civic.
Can do, thank you. And we shall see. So the car's got a fresh oil change and all. I hope that the codes, because certain things are disconnected, doesn't pop like some weird engine limp mode or something. I think it's going to be okay. Obviously it's running good, and I can see temperature, but we don't have an oil pressure gauge or anything like that in it. So I'm going to have to be real intuitive, kind of old school, and paying attention to what's going on, frankly, because it's up to me to know if the engine sounds like it's on song and doing well, and just kind of feeling it and vibing with the engine to make sure everything's cool. So that's about it, you guys. But gorgeous day at Mid-Ohio. I mean, there's barely a cloud in the sky. It's as pretty as can be. It's cool. The sun is warm. Real easy going. So I think it's going to be fun. I just really appreciate you guys following along and supporting the students, and just kind of sharing that love. And for everybody that came over to VinWiki, I really appreciate you guys. And big thanks to Ed Bolian. You know, he was instrumental in saying, hey, Casey, I think Genius Garage should build the Lykan. And I think he was right. So it's a pretty good year so far. So I hope you guys stick around for all of the adventures to come. It is interesting, though, compared to how I would be if this was a Porsche, like the parts still existed in a different configuration. I would probably sit up more upright. This car is very low. It's got a low roof line and all, so I'm sitting quite a lot more back and having a bit more of a reclining position, more like a race car, frankly. These are the stock Porsche seats. Actually, I'm going to put this one back a little bit just because it's kind of annoying. Just get it out of the way. I was hoping maybe that some of the students could go for a ride today with the proper safety gear, but that wasn't allowable. Totally understandable, though. So hopefully get them out there next time. Of course, they get to drive it on the street, which is cool, but we want to make sure it's safe there too. And I think I'm going to take them kart racing sometime soon. That should be fun. I wonder how it'll stick. I have a feeling it's going to understeer, but got to be mindful of that just in case it does something weird. And that's typical for a new car, totally fresh, configured totally differently. You can only kind of get it in the ballpark and then, you know, keep it in one piece and then start going from there. Today we don't have that much we can adjust because it's not a full racing car. We can do some basic shock settings and some tire pressures and such, but you know, I'm gonna make mental notes of things, of the balance and whatnot, and then if we want to change and go with some adjustable sway bars and stuff for mid-quarter balance, we can. Good? Thank you. Here we go, guys. Obviously, it's you know, street tires, so that's pretty easy. You don't have to warm up that much like racing tires. You know, like the Corvette, the racing tires, I mean, my gosh, it's so slippery until they've warmed up. I'm going to take it a little bit easy, just so the transaxle can warm up and everything. She's a loud thing. Sounds good. Brakes are pretty good. Just letting the gearbox warm up and all. There's that oversteer, no big deal. Yeah, it feels good. No tire rubbing. No vibrations, nothing flapping. Oh, be a little careful. This is pretty good. Get into it a little bit. Not bad. Just go leave it right here. Gotta feel it out. It's not bad. Last time I spent years in the Corvette, and in the Corvette, I don't have to use the clutch because it's a dog box, and I'm having to reprogram my brain to actually use the clutch right now. So they got the yellow flags out. Presumably they don't want you passing on the first lap, and I'm on this S2000 close, so I hope the yellow flags go away because I'd like to get around him. Well, I guess maybe we go around him here. feels good, real solid. Good car. Here we go. Woo, baby, yeah. Safe, baby, safe. All right, make sure we got some brakes here, huh? Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful, you guys. This car is fantastic so far. A little curve. A little understeering. I think we'll throw in a little bigger sway bar in the rear. That'll get the mid-corner balance. That'll be good. Yeah, time it in there. Throw it in. Throw it in. Come on. Let's get some. Not bad, not bad. Let's go. Yes, sir. Not bad. Well, we're coming up on a slower car here. Woo, doggy. Oh, yeah. All right. On the brakes, a little slower traffic. Got me mindful. I mean, he's not really a racing driver, so I gotta be, don't want to get too excited coming up on him too fast and too hard. So I'm coming out here, get a little bit of a run, make sure we got some roll to get by him on the front stretch here. Here we go. Go like it go. Oh, he's a little fast. Goodbye. All right, let's be careful on this higher speed corner. I'm coming on the inside. I don't want to come way out on him. Yep. Starting to rotate a little bit. I got to be careful. A little bit of a funniness in the rear end, but not bad. A little bit of braking a straight line, just keeping it ginger. Not bad. We are rolling on this Camaro. Come on, baby. What you got? Hey, you bought your car to factory. We built ours. This is our first time out. Let's go, guys. Hey, you gonna go there, Camaro? All right, we got a 0.5. That's all right. Sing, baby. Sing. Yeah. Whoa. Internet Belt of the Year right here, guys. These Genius Garage kids, I think, should be able to write their ticket to any job they won in the country. I love it. That's what it's all about. School wasn't enough. I never got a chance in school. I never had a mentor. Nobody gave me a shot. Well, guess what? I'm going to help get these kids a shot so they can launch their careers. You got to go out and make a better future. The United States of America is an awesome, amazing country with so many opportunities and so many incredible people. But we have to go out and work to make it better. Right now, we are working to make these young engineers' lives better with this car. And this car lapping, awesome, is proof in the pudding. Come on, baby. All right, I think we'll do one more lap, come in and check it after this. Now that I got out of the way of traffic, slow traffic. All right, here we go, come on. Little understeering. All right, let's be gentle. Fresh car, not quite right, don't want to get crazy. Yeah. Beautiful, let's go, come on. Oh, let me go flat out, baby. Woo, yeah. Not bad, come on, baby. Yes, sir, let's go. What do we got? It's just not bad. All right, guys. Getting it in there, here we go. Can't wait to put in those twin turbos. Let's go, baby. Woo. Beautiful. Woo. All right, let's be mindful. Tell you what, guys, this is an awesome car. I should not be able to be this fast right away. Getting on the traction limiter there. The original Porsche stability control is starting to slow me down a little. So I might have to see if we can dial that out. Typical for factories. All right, get in there, baby. Just gentle, gentle. Yeah, boy. There we go. So good, you guys. Woo, a little bit gentle. Here we go. Now being a little careful. The car is understeering. It's a little funny. on it, and I don't entirely trust that the back end won't break. So I'm being a little gentle, and I'm sacrificing the line a little bit. Whoa. Gentle, here we go. All right, gentle, gentle. There you go. Get in there, baby. Doing all right. Let's go. Beautiful. Go flat out, baby. Flat out. Come on. Yeah, Lykan. Get in there. Come on. Come on, baby. All right. This is too good, you guys. It's hard for me to want to come in, but this is testing, so I'm going to come in after this. Let's get to that Mustang. Here we go. Come on, Mustang. Coming for you, brother. Yeah. I'm coming for you, Mustang. In this student-built hypercar. What do you got? Come on, rotate, baby. Get in there. Yep. Coming for you. Oh, we got to get this Mustang. It's too good. Yeah, come on, Porsche. No traction control. Let's go. Sugar. Yeah, gentle. Come on. Oh, gentle, gentle, gentle. What up, Mustang? You gonna eat a crowd of people today, or is that just an internet thing? There I come, V8. What do you got? Goodbye. Genius Garage, guys. Genius Garage. You should hire these students. Yes! Too good, you guys. Yeah, get in there. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. All right, discretion is the better part of valor. I've said I've been coming in for 2 laps, but it's so good. How do I go in? Yes, sir. Come on. Down in there. Down in there. Yeah, boy. Come on. Come on. You got it. Let's go. Rotate. I want to get in here faster onto the bridge. Come on. Better exit. There we go. Much faster. Flat out. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Gotta be gentle here. Carrying more speed. Much better entrance. Get that curve to the Thunder Valley. Let's go. There it is. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Come on. Yes. Turn in out. Much better. Let's go. Come on, car. All right, one more, you guys. Starting to figure this thing out. It's in the groove. It's feeling it. Come on. All right. I'm going to let it cool down a little, so I'm going to bring it down. Being gentle. Giving a chance for the brakes to cool down a little, get some airflow, cool air through everything without making massive heat. It's just better for all the metals and everything associated in regard to heat cycling it. So I don't want to like kind of thermoshock things. That's the tough about coming in after Road America with your brakes, because they're blazing hot. So a cool down lap is useful. Right now, yeah, it's a cool down lap. Guys are over there. Obviously our wheel and tire combo is fine. For this amount of horsepower, the brakes are adequate for this horsepower. But I think for the twin turbo, we're gonna have to get a little more serious with the brakes. Otherwise, the platform is fantastic and fully capable of handling whatever kind of power we want to throw at it. Awesome. All right, we're coming on in. Bad, you guys. How about that? Just park it there?
Just next one.
Okay. Cool. There it is, guys. It's in one piece. Water temperature's great. Sounds pretty good. I think it might be doing something a little funny with regard to the traction control. I think the Porsche ECU is kind of freaking out a little bit. And I was driving it pretty hard, so that's cool. But we're gonna park it here by the trailer. There's Aaron. He's got my hat. All right, so here we are. What do you know? The Genius Garage built Lykan Hypersport. First time out. Lapped the track pretty fast. There's nothing wrong. Nothing rattled, nothing came loose. Everything is perfect. All right, so we're gonna check it out. This is unbelievable, you guys. Absolutely unbelievable. Like, I don't even, I just think for everybody watching that's found like inspiration on this build with the students, like I hope this means as much to you as it feels right now, what these guys were able to accomplish. And I just hope it launches their careers. I just hope, because this is amazing. We're gonna build an awesome car. So we're gonna check it over, see if we can't make it a little faster today, and get it home in one piece, finish it up. Throw some turbos at it, twin turbskis. Look at that, everything still works.